Hey, how you going? My name's The Kid.
Hi, my name's Anthony Hicks.
My name is Elapsed Time.
My name is Laurie.
Hello, my name is Titch Lane.
I'm an MC from Adelaide.
I'm a producer from Adelaide, South Australia.
And I'm a hip-hop artist coming out of Adelaide in South Australia.
I am a producer, DJ, guitarist and teacher.
And I'm a local artist from Adelaide, South Australia.
Just recently released my second EP, and I've been lucky enough to have the support of someone called Chris, Savill and Savill.
And here's a story for you. There's a song by Crystal Space, which I'm part of, called Peace and Love. And Chris Savill noticed in its first incarnation on Facebook land that it was kind of interesting. This brought the song to the attention of Philip Israel from Possum Records, and now I've got a release with that song.
My man Chris Savill, or Savvy, better known around the traps of Adelaide.
As long as Savvy's around, I think local music's going to be okay.
Over the last few years, I've been very busy raising my children, which doesn't leave me much time for promotion and exposure. However, fortunately for me and my music, Chris Savill has helped me reach a larger audience of electronic music fans by playing my music on his shows, constantly referring me and even making adverts about my music, to literally sharing my music on social media networks and more. It is largely due to the efforts of Chris Savill that I have reobtained a larger audience and regained acknowledgement, support and bigger opportunities for my music.
I reached out to him via email, and I asked him if he could potentially have a listen to a couple of my tracks. Since then, he's been playing them on local radio for me on Fresh Air. Been getting the amazing exposure. I've been to the studio twice in an industry where it's really, really hard to get local support, where all the stations want to play is mainstream music and stuff that has a huge budget. To have somebody like Savvy there supporting me has been an absolute massive thing for me in the way of trying to get exposure in the local scene.
Which has been a great help in getting my music out there, not only nationally but also overseas as well. And one great thing he did do was help me with my grant application that I had. I'm trying to get a government grant to help further my career and promote my music, and he was kind enough to write a support letter. So I'm very thankful to Chris Savill for all his help.
He was the guy who picked up my CD as an up-and-coming artist and decided to give it a few spins on. He then followed that up with numerous interviews with me, which gave me great exposure and enabled me to book gigs with larger artists like Bliss and Esso, Horror Show and Seth Sentry, and people who are doing really big things for Australian hip-hop. And a lot of it wouldn't have been possible without the support of Savvy.
I think there's a real chance for any artist to get the exposure they need and to get on the airwaves out there.
I'm forever grateful for the start that he gave me as an up-and-coming musician, and definitely recommend him to anyone who's trying to get their music out there. Chris is a great person to take your music to. He's the man that will get you playing the big shows, get you the radio play that you're after, and help you out as an artist. So I've got the utmost respect for him.
Thanks, Chris. You're a champion beyond words.
Chris Savill, good on you.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.